All this love is waiting for you, my baby. Ow, my darling. And this boy keep hitting me up, y'all. He on Grinder. Like, I just feel like when a dude gets on Grinder, you're like gay. Like, you're gay. You know, let me make me a drink, y'all. Don't look at my booty. Don't look at my butt. These are my walk around the house pants, honey. We all got them pants. Them old funky pants that you walk around the house in. Hold on. Yeah, y'all, he keep hitting me up. So about, we met 4 years ago, and he was in jail, and this, that, and the third. Why am I ignoring him? And look, I just feel like you gay now. You up on Grindr. He ain't got his picture, but you still on Grindr. Like, once you get on Grindr, like, you gay. I don't know. He was alright, but I'm not the old person I used to be, you know? As you get older, you change, baby. You stop wanting to be around people. You want to be alone more, you know? I don't know. I might meet him. I don't know yet. I don't know, y'all. I might. What was he? He was brown skinned. I remember him. Like, I wish I could show you all these messages. He remembered the night. Like, I was that good. Like, he remembered the whole night. I don't know if y'all remember. It used to be a cat. The cat dead. Baby, the cat been dead, honey. I wanted to sell it to the Chinese restaurant. Get a little coin off that cat, bitch. You won't eat that Chinese food. I don't eat that Chinese food, bitch. But they buried the cat in the backyard. What am I gonna say? Listen. I just finished Power and the Ghost and the Power with Mary J. Blige and a little sexy Tariq. And I still, to the real meatballs who watch me, you watch all the Bims, excuse me. I still think that was Tariq that night in that car because they film here in Mount Vernon. And when I was walking home, I heard that, yo, I don't care what that was Tariq. I would have had some of the Tariq. Listen to me. Because he give me trade, as you gays say. He gives me very much trade. Listen, if you are not watching The Power to the Ghost to the Power, Mary J. Blige, baby, I don't know what to tell you. You know, I don't watch TV. I'm really not a TV person. I'm more of a music person. I'm more of a quiet, I don't want to hear no noise person. But I've been watching my Power. It took me 6 years to watch Power. Because, you know, you guys used to talk about it. And, like, I was like, enough with this Power. I don't want to hear it. So I started finally watching it during when the COVID hit. And I was working in Ohio at that hospital. And we had nothing to do. So I was like, what am I going to do for this little 8 hours? So I would go find a room and go hide in the bathroom. And when I tell you, I was so glued to Power. And I'm so happy I waited that long because I was able to watch season 1 right back to season 2 to season 3. I don't like that I'm all caught up. And now we got to wait. We got to wait. Let me tell you something, you 50 Cents and you Power people. Look. You all better not take all day with my show. Get through this little force with Tommy. I don't care about that show and this little BMF. You all got 6 to 7 months to bring back my Power. I better have Power, and I understand that there's some writers strike going on. These writers is striking. You all can take that mess on these other shows. Don't come messing with my Power. I need my Power back. Mary J. Blige got all shot up. She ain't dead though. I feel like her and Tariq is going, because them kids was trying to take out Monet. Listen, if you ain't watching Power, like I said, I'm really not a TV person. Like, I do Power. I love my Ghost, my favorite TV show. Oh my God, I love it. And understand, no, it's really no gay sex. Because I know a lot of you all, oh my God, they do too much gay stuff. Meanwhile, it's shooting, killing, drugs. But you let your kids watch that though, right? That's a whole nother story. Anyway, what we talking about? I don't do too much TV. Like, I do a little of the Power. Love my Power. I do, I love my Law and Order. SVU, Olivia Benson. and I do a little Lifetime, but I haven't been watching the Lifetime movies. And coming up in June, they got these two Mary J. Blige movies coming up, which look kind of, like, can we be honest? They look kind of boring, you guys, but I'm going to watch because it's Mary J. Blige. I'm going to support the queen. So if you ain't watching Power, baby, what are you watching? Like, what is better than Power? Give me a show better than the Power to the goals. All right, you all, let's get into the show. A wonka, ew. Let me have my little sip. A little sippy sip, baby. A little sippy sip. Just a little sippy sip. So I want a little sip, baby. Okay, 2 sips. All right. Let's get to the intro. Where's the intro? Oh!
It's giving me.
What is giving, baby?
It's giving me.
What is giving?
It's giving.
What is giving?
It's giving.
It's giving. It's giving.
Waka in. Waka in. Waka. Listen, yo, I'm on the dance floor and I don't give a fuck. I'ma take it. It's taking in my butt. I got a juicy ass with a big ass cock. Yeah, no this point, I'm never gonna stop. I'm not Korean, but I get super head. I'ma choke on it until I'm dead. I'm a nasty hoe. I'm a freaky. Come on, me boys, y'all watching that addiction to me and the balls and the meat and the balls and the meat and the balls and the meat and the balls. It's giving waka in, waka in.
What is giving, Sister Patterson? Hold on, I need another sip, you all. Don't judge me, judge your mama. What are we talking about? Oh, hey y'all, it's Bim's Winehouse. That's BIMZ Winehouse, aka Bimbo Winehouse, a Wonka Am, and welcome to the show. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also, what are we talking about? I don't forgot. Also, you need to hit the thumbs up on that show. Hit the thumbs up. If you watching, all you gotta do is hit the thumbs up. That's all you gotta do. It's not that hard. You ain't doing nothing else. Just take your fat finger, just hit the thumbs up. Thank you. All right, let's get into the Oh, wait, baby, wait. That's not the right one. Listen, what are we doing? That's the one. It's time to get into the topics that's hot, aka something to talk about, cause there ain't nothing else to do. So let's get into it, baby. Where we at? What's going on? Hold on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Topics that's hard. Ow. Topics that's hard. Topics that's hard. Let's get it, bitch. Topics that's hard. Topics. Let's get it now. Topics that's hard. Break it down now. Topics that's hard. The tea, bitch. The gossip. Topics that's hard. Topics that's hard. Topics.
Oh, I gotta take this thing out. I need to hear that ding, 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 ding. A ding. I'm just waiting for that Cash App sound to go off. A year, I won the bet. I wait for my supportive meatball to send my $24 on Cash App, talking about you was gonna get another video in September. Noble, the show is here tonight, Friday. It's Friday night, and I'm feeling right. Thank you, boo boo. I won the bet. So yeah, send my $24, boo. And two of you more meatballs could send $25 too, if you want to, on the Cash App below. I'm trying to get this wig, y'all. The wig costs $75, right? Let me tell you what type of wig it is, because I didn't know they made them braid wigs. Like, let me tell you all what the wig looked like. It looked like Big booty hoes. You ain't gotta lie, Craig. And Friday, the chick, she had them braids. Like, I would look cute with that wig on. D would look so cute. And I'm gonna put the blasting big old lashes on, put the wig to the side. Oh yeah, she's $74, boo. So, can two more people send $24? I wanna wear that on Monday when I go to the city. Cause I ain't got nothing to do on Memorial Day. I was just gonna go to the city. We'll talk about Memorial Day in 1 minute. You ain't gotta lie, Craig. My sister said she saw you down to the club messing with that man. And then y'all two went into the bathroom. And then my friend, cousin, her gay boo went into the bathroom and saw both of y'all in the store, Craig. So what you was doing, Craig? Was you doing the benzing or was he doing the benzing? Because I need to know, Craig. Big booty hoes, that way, boo, $74. Let's get it. Listen to me. But on a serious note, real talk, you all gonna start seeing more videos from me. I need these shows and I need these videos right now. I just really feel like on this, like I know I'm drunk and having a good time, but most of the time the happy people be the folks going through the most shit. So I truly need these shows right now. This keeps me alive. You all, my mother, thank God my mother is still alive, because a girl I went to high school who I just love her. Her mother passed away recently, I think like 2 days ago. And her mother was so full of life. And she was from the Caribbean. And it's this thing that, Caribbean people don't like gay people. So every time I see Caribbean people, I just look at them. Until I get their energy. And if it's energy I feel is good, then you get the bimbo. If not, you're getting Deshaun. Yes, can I help you? So with her mother was just so full of life, and she just embraced. And every time she saw me, what a guan, baby, she was just, oh, rest in peace, woman. I love that woman. You know how some people are just so sweet and so full of life and just so, oh, rest in peace to that woman. So like, I'm thankful that my mother's still here. My grandma, she's in her 90s, she's still here, and you all just, this shit keeps me going, for real. So you all about to get some more videos from me. Believe, you ain't gotta believe it, honey. Actions speak louder than words, so just keep watching the shows. Wonka Wonka. So what we talking about today? What we talking about, y'all? Oh, I know. I was gonna tell you all about what happened, like, with my Jamaican boo, like, the other night. That's another thing these Jamaican men talk about. They don't like, please, all that. And I saw him again last night. I met him about almost, I think I met him like maybe a year or two ago. And he's like, what is that noise? Oh, I don't know, I don't care. And he's like fascinated with me. And but what I don't like about it is that when he calls me, he feel like I just gotta jump up and go to him. Baby, you move on my time. Anyway, I saw him last night though. Because I was broke and I had to go see him. And as I'm walking to him, we meet in different areas. But this one area we've been meeting at. So I'm walking to him, and like, of course he's DL, like most of these black men. I don't feel like talking about last night. Just know we met in Wapo. It was another guy come in, and he got out, and I don't feel like talking about it. I want to talk about the other night I met him. So we was in our spot, right? And when I tell you, he has a big dick. I guess that is back. Like almost 14 inches. Like, he got a huge thing. And all I do was give him like brain. And you ain't putting that up in me. You ain't putting that up, because he's been trying to get to that point. Nope. I don't mind a little small wiener. So, oh man, I hope he hits me up tonight. Like, I wasn't feeling him like that, but when someone is so nice and eventually there's some sort of attraction that comes because like this dude, I work with, this coworker, he's not that attractive, but when you start to be around people, because you all be looking at these pretty women and be like, oh my God, how's she with that big old fat man? It's attraction. Sometimes it's more than people can act. It's a real thing. People can win you over with their confidence, their style, So with him, he's not the basketball player, honey. Ain't nobody go basketball player. That's my baby. I hope he hit me if I miss my basketball player. So anyway, let me tell you about the other night. So we finished, right? And he always leaves. He tells me to wait. I know how this works. You don't want to be. I get it. You old punk deal, man. So he leaves, and I like to sit after he, blue, blue, blue. I stay and I continue to play with Dante. It's just something I do. All right, don't judge me, but judge your mama. So I stayed for about 10 minutes, but I didn't explode. I just, it's called, what is it called? When you, edging, Google edging. This is what men do. They like to edge. Because after you, it's like, all right, what I got to look forward to now? So I just edge. I don't let Dante explode. So if you don't know who Dante is, oh wow, go watch some of my old videos on Wonka Wonka. So, I forgot to tell you all. A lady came outside because we was next to this house, and a lady comes outside on her porch, and she's like looking. So he's like, yo, stop. So she's looking around. She pulls out a cigarette. This is not last night. This is the night. This is the night of the story I'm about to tell you all. Anyway, somebody care about her. Oh, nosy bitch. Screw her. So whatever. And she went back in the house. So he leaves, and I waited 10 minutes. I said, all right, let me go home. So I turned the corner, walking, and I hear something in the grass, like it's like a bush, and it's like 3:00 in the morning. So I'm like, what is that? So there's a guy coming too. So I jumped into the street because I know it sounded like something weird. But I don't know what it was. The raccoon, the skunk. So as I'm looking, is a lady coming out the bush. I'm like, what's wrong with this bitch? So she gets out the bush and she walking. So meanwhile, the guy's coming and he jumps into the street too. So I looked at him, and I will never do this again. I'm not starting up no random conversations. I just looked at him, I'm like, who was that? What's wrong with her? Crazy hoe. And he's like, I don't know. Older man, gray hair, he looked all right. So he's like, where you going, sexy? And I was like, no, I'm just walking, and I just started, thinking it was nothing. I'm walking down the hill. I hear him screaming, yo, sexy, come here. And usually I just, hey, and keep it moving. This dude is following me, you all. So he's fine. He's like, baby, come here. I was like, what? I'm going home. Leave me alone. And, so I'm walking. And he's still, we 2 blocks in now. He's still following me. I'm like, yo, I'm good. Leave me alone. So he's still, he's a little far back. He's not that close to me, but he's like, yo, come here. And he's getting aggressive. Yo, come here. I'm like, baby, I'm a dude. I'm not interested. Leave me alone. At this point, he's like, I know you a dude. Yo, you sexy. You all, usually, by this time, dudes usually just back up. I'm not gonna lie. First time ever in my life, I was really scared. I don't know what it was, because it's crazy people were walking around, but I didn't have my mace, I didn't have my knife or nothing. It was just a quick run to go see my dude and back in the house. And I was a little scared. I don't know if this, whatever. So I'm walking, I'm like, God, leave me alone. He's like, yo, come here. He's getting really, yo, come here, bitch, come here. So I'm looking around, and it's really nothing open. There's no stores because it's 3:00 in the morning, but there's usually a 24-hour laundromat I said, only in the hood is the 24 laundromat closed. So I said, oh my God, I'm looking around. I didn't see it. So the only thing I could think of is a taxi place near my house. Cause I was on my way. I was almost close to my house. I said, no, I don't need this dude knowing where not that I care, but I didn't want him knowing where I rest at. So I didn't even turn down my area. So I said, let me walk near the taxi place because that's always open 24 hours. And then I figure when these dudes, these DL weak men, they get in public, they leave you alone. They don't want nobody seeing that they're trying to holler at a tranny. And I said, let me get over to the near the taxi. So it was like 2 taxis outside, dudes. It was one dude on his phone and another. I didn't want no taxi. I just went in that area just in case it had to go down. It was going to go down. So I stood near the taxi stand. He comes walking up. Yo, yo, yo. And then now we're around people. He was like, oh, I didn't know you was a guy. Baby, first of all, I ignore. One thing I don't do is argue with people. I don't argue. I never did, never will. You can stand there and talk to yourself. You will never get an argument. There's nothing a person could say to me to call. You just can't. I'm just not that person. Go argue with these other people. You will not get an argument. I will just look at you. I won't even look at you. And he's like, he goes up to the corner trying to get my attention to come. I'm just like, really? So as I'm standing there, the taxi dude is trying to get my attention. And I'm like, hi, what's up? And the crazy dude's up the block trying. He's like, you good, Mom? You good? Nah, he say mom, but he's like, you good? I was like, yeah, I just need a ride. I only got $2 on me. He's like, where you going? Where you going? I'm just going around the corner. I'm just trying to get away from this crazy man up the block. So I get in his car, in his taxi. He drove me around the corner trying to talk to me, but still took my $2. You trying to holler, but you still want my $2. So I got away from the crazy man. And you all, I promise you, never in my life have my whole years of doing drag for, I've never, even when I had them guns to my head, I've never felt scared. This man did not stop following me. I tried everything. I'm a man. I was about to take the wig off and I mean, I'm going to defend myself. If it would have got to that point, I'm going to defend myself. Because I'm still a man. You will kill me. Gay men are still men, honey. And most of the time, the gay men are the fighters. I'm not saying I'm a fighter because I don't fight. But I defend myself if I have to. That was a crazy night. Because the problem is... No, I ain't going to say that. But needless to say... I went out and I went to go see my boo again yesterday. I walked the same routes. Oh, I had me a hammer. No, I didn't have no hammer. I had a screwdriver. I had my mace. I was ready. Where he at? Because I feel like them type of crazy dudes, they will continue that same thing until they find. Where he at? I was ready. Like, where you at? Let's get it. I'm right here. What you want? What do you want? I was ready. I didn't see him, so I seen that other guy was another guy I told you all. But I saw my boo last night, and he has worked his way to one of my boo-boos. And that was last night. Well, that situation was the other night, then this was last night, and then tonight is night. Waka. So anyway, just be safe out there. Some crazy nuts who just won't take no for an answer. If you gotta take your pepper spray, your mace, or your whatever, and because I ain't never used that mace shit. I've been waiting to use it. I got a mace I'm ready to use this mace on somebody. Come on. A waka waka. All right, moving on. What are we talking about? So you all may think that I'm mean when I say this, but sometimes, and I hate that I'm telling you all this, you ever see someone climb to like the top of the building, or they climb on a bridge, like, on a high bridge, and they're like they're saying, I'm about to jump, I'm going to jump. Like, I be saying, no, don't do it, don't jump. Life is good. But secretly inside, I'm saying, bitch, jump. Let me see you crisscross. Jump, bitch, do it. Like, I be hating that. So, that dude from B2K, Raz B, the ugliest member. Oh, yes, he was the ugliest one, honey. Well, he had them nice big lips. You know, he probably sucked a mean dick, Cardi. Oh, yeah, waka. Because I always thought the cutest one was J Bug. Then I thought it was Little Fizz. And then Amarion, the biggest queen of them all. And then it was Raz B. Well, anyway. Raz B, you probably can go on the blogs. They said he broke a window. He was in the hospital. You know how them hospital windows you can't break? He broke the hospital window. And he was like on top of something. And he was like threatening to jump off the roof or whatever. And I'm just like, jump. Let me see you jump. Like, I hate to be like that, but I just feel like people who do that just want attention. People who climb to the top of the roof, or like, I've seen some videos where people stay there for like 5 minutes and then eventually they jump. Look, if you feel suicidal, go get some help. Go call that number, 1-800-I-FEEL-SUICIDE, whatever the number is. Look, life will get better. I don't know. But here's the thing. He made these claims in the past that producer from 2B, I love me some 2B. What was I watching the other night? Takers, with Chris Brown and all of them, and that dude you go crazy for, that, Takers. The dude, he's always on there producing movies. Not Marcus Houston, but I don't want to say his name because he did some things before him. And it was another queen that came to my channel, did some things. So I won't say their names. So, but I just feel like when you make them claims that people touched you in the past, people are going to believe you. Yeah. People are going to believe that this man did X, Y, and Z to you. And now, 15 years later, you want to say, I was lying. Raz B, I don't know what to tell you. You can't make these claims that these men, and no one believes you. No one believes that this man did not. Everyone believes he has some part in touching the B to the K. Allegedly he touched all y'all. Allegedly. You, the other one, the other queen with the little tiny, situation. Yeah, you all can't make these claims that people done touched you and to talk about you lying. No, you know good and well when y'all was younger, that 2B producer let me tell you something. You pedophiles out here touching these kids, you all make me sick. You all make me sick. And if there's really a heaven or hell, I truly hope that you out here touching these little dumb kids don't know nothing. Touching these damn babies. But for you, Rasby, I just feel like you a Gemini, and you Gemini is Gemini season. You Geminis is crazy. So I really don't pay attention to what you Geminis do because you all are off. Like, is this Gemini dude? I didn't know I figured he was a Gemini from his actions. I'm not for you. Geminis are crazy. Donald Trump, Kanye West. Who else is a Gemini? I can't think, but Google the Geminis. They not all the way there. Shout out to you Geminis who's watching me. You all are nuts. Baby, y'all do whatever y'all don't think. I ain't got time for y'all. So Raz B is a Gemini. Baby, if you gonna jump, look, do what you gotta do. Sorry. I don't care. A wonka. Now moving on. Sorry. That's just how I feel, you all. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to see no one jump. But crisscross, baby. Do what you can jump. Daddy Matt make you. All right, moving on. Tasha K has filed for divorce. Wait, no. Oh, excuse me. She has filed for bankruptcy. She said, look, bitch, I ain't got it. I ain't got these coins to pay no Cardi B no $4 million. So, let me just say this. With all this drama with Tasha K and this Cardi B and all this and all that, I have no interest in watching her. The only time I watch her is when she have some tea on Wendy Williams, because most of the time the tea on Wendy that she has is somewhat 80% accurate. But other than that, she just doesn't do it for me, you all. She just does not do it for me. I try to watch her. Wendy Williams, I'm gonna need for you to truly get better. I'm gonna need for Wendy Williams to get better. No one can fill her shoes. No one. She has big feet for a reason, because no one can fill them shoes. I tried to watch, like, I'll watch Sherry Shepherd, like little clips, nothing, little clips here and there of Sherry Shepherd. She made me chuckle here and there. And speaking of Sherry Shepherd, did you all see I was on Suzanne? You all know Suzanne from Wendy Williams show. Well, she was fired from the Wendy show. So I've been checking on her Instagram, waiting for her to see. Now, I saw that her husband, Brendan, I guess he still had a job at the Sherry Shepherd. But Brendan was like, you fired my wife? Because he was the stage producer at the Sherry Shepherd show, and he quit. Yes, Brendan was like, if my wife go, I'm going. So I don't know who the stage producer is right now, but Brendan and Suzanne is no longer at Sherry Shepherd show. And I don't know how this is going to work out, but baby, it don't matter. I just feel like it doesn't matter who's behind the scenes. It's the talent. It's the host that makes the show, baby. It doesn't matter if all these people work at the Wendy Williams show, honey. We're not here to watch them. We're here to watch you. So obviously they knew something that the show lasted. Well, then again, it does take the host to make the show last. I don't know. Hopefully it works out for Sherry. But I tell you this, who needs to be off air is that Jennifer Hudson. Who the hell gave her another season? Who in there, like who said we're gonna give this woman, that woman as dry as paint? And what makes Jennifer Hudson think that we want to see her in the verses with Fantasia, honey? Don't I want to see you, girl? First of all, you need to have at least 20 hits. Can you all name 2 hits by Jennifer Hudson? Give me just 2. I don't know, 2. All right, I'm lying. She has a song, I think it was her first song, Spotlight. That's like your only hit, Spotlight. What other songs, if it's going to be Fantasia, it needs to be Fantasia versus, what's homegirl name? The Lion, Tigers, and Bears. But then again, I feel like she needs to go against Kelly Price because Fantasia, you ain't got that many hits. You ain't got that many hits, bitch. What is her name? Lion, Tigers, and Bears. Oh my God, can one of you all leave her name in the comments? I can't think of her name. Jennifer Hudson, Fantasia, Jasmine Sullivan. I got it. Her Wonka Wonka. And it needs to be Jasmine Sullivan versus Fantasia. I want to see Faith Evans versus Kelly Price. All right, moving on. I'm sorry. All I'm saying is, Tasha K, you cannot fill Wendy Williams' shoes. Sherry Shepherd, you can't fill Wendy Williams' shoes. Someone needs to get Wendy together and come back, honey, because these hoes ain't doing it for me. You hoes ain't doing it. Sorry. Yeah, I said it. On Wonka Wonka. I would just continue to watch my show. Okay. What are we talking about? Cheers. Speaking of the Wendy to the Williams, you know with Tina Turner dying, and all you people out here playing all this Tina Turner music, you hoes know you was not listening to no Tina Turner. You know you was not listening to no Tina Turner. Now all of a sudden she dead, you want to be blasting Tina Turner, girl, bye. And I saw a couple of tributes to her. Beyonce, your tribute was very boring and dry. You know who tribute was good? Lizzo's big ass. Yes, if someone's gonna play tribute to Tina Turner at the BET Awards, no, I don't want to see no Beyonce do it. Sorry, I want to see Lizzo, or I want to see who's the woman that played her? Angela. I want to see Miss Angela open up the BET Awards doing Tina Turner. That's what I want to see. Beyonce, you can just stay in your little tour, boo, because you ain't coming to the BET Awards anyway. Or just let Lizzo do it. All right, listen to me. You know, Tina's dead. And, you know, like I said, I just hate when these folks die and you all want to give them their flowers. You hoes want to give them their flowers. Bitch, I can't see this now. I'm dead. Okay? I'm dead. I can't see this. So I just want to give my flowers. Well, I don't have no flowers. I always think flowers is just a waste of money. Give me something I could use, like some lottery tickets or a drink, honey. A Wonka. I want no flowers. You better back it up, bitch. I want no flowers. Give me something I can appreciate. A drink. So I want to give a drink to a couple of celebs who, you know, meant a lot to my life while they are still here and they can see it. I don't wait till they dead and I want to give them their drink. So the first celebrity I want to give a drink to, come on now. I got to give it up to the queen, Wendy Williams, the queen of all media. Here, you know Wendy go like to drink. Drink up, girl. I ain't got no coke. I don't do no coke, but here's the drink. Sip it. Let me tell you something about Miss Wendy. If it wasn't for Wendy, a lot of these blogs, the Shade Room, the Neighborhood Talk, TMZs, she gave birth to all them hoes. All these wannabe Wendy Williams, the Tasha K's, the Kendra G's, all these wannabe Wendy Williams on the YouTube. You hoes can keep trying. You will never fill them shoes, honey. There's people and then there's one of a kind people. Wendy is one of a kind. So I want to give my Wendy Williams her drink while she's still here. I don't know where she at right now. They saying she was in the hospital. They saying she out the hospital. I don't know. I'm just glad the queen is still alive. Wendy don't like me. You know, I understand cancers. I get it. I'm a cancer too, boo. So I get it. But, you know, I appreciate her for putting me in her first movie that was never released with Robin Givens playing Wendy, and I played Skeletor. I will always appreciate that. And I appreciate her, you know. So, Wendy Williams, you will always be queen. None of these hoes can touch you. None of these blogs and these celebs can say what they want. You best to believe these celebs love Wendy Williams. So, my first drink go to the Wendy. My next drink, two female celebrities, rappers who meant a lot to my life, who I just absolutely adore. And if it wasn't for these two female rappers, a lot of these other tired female rappers would not exist. And that is Foxy Brown and Little Kim. So I want to give you know, when people say who's better than Foxy, and neither's better. Them two, they are the same, one of a kind. I love my Foxy and I love my Kim. Here's the drink to you bitches. If it wasn't for these two making female rap sexy, these bitches still be walking around in Timbs and baggy pants. Kim and Foxy came out. My girls came out. Was like, well, we can be sexy and we can still rap. And they did that. And I don't care what you say. Them two are the greatest. Now, don't you name nobody else. Ain't nobody better than Foxy and Kim. I don't care. Nope. I don't care about album sales. Album sales can't play in my ear, honey. I don't care about the chart. I'm talking about the music I hear in my ear. Gotta get you home tonight. I got a crush on you. What? Here's your drink. A Waka Waka. All right, next, I want to give a drink to my favorite female group of all time. That is S to the W to the V. I love my girls SWV, honey. I love that you women are still here. You still sounding good. And you all are not stealing from each other. You all ain't stealing. How much she steal? $30,000. You ain't stealing from Taj. Taj ain't stealing from Coco, Lily. And you girls are still doing it. So SWV, y'all music. From Week. I want to go downtown to Rain. Man, oh man. I love my SWV. Next celeb. I got two more. Next celeb I want to give it to. This person has been a constant source of chocolation in my life. I've laughed so hard. Madea. M to the A to the DEA. Madea. Not Tyler Perry. I'm talking about Madea. I'm talking about Tyler Perry. You back it up. I'm talking about Madea, honey. Madea goes to jail. Madea's family reunion. Just Madea. I still Tyler Perry. That man is brilliant. I don't care. That man is a genius. That man is just what I love about him. He's a black man. And he's not afraid to stand up in front of a crowd of black people wearing a dress. He's gonna do him. A real man's gonna do what he's gonna have to do. And Tyler Perry, that man is brilliant, genius. And Madea, baby, if you don't love Madea, you's a hater, boo. Or you, oh my God, how's this man in a dress? Back it up. Mind your business. It's just entertaining. Entertainment. Making me sick. And he's also my favorite drag queen, honey. My only drag queen. Yes, that's the only drag queen I care for, Sister Patterson. The solid. I don't care for no RuPaul. RuPaul, you better back it up. Because I seen RuPaul had a couple of things to say in the past about a certain someone in a certain situation. Anybody got time for that? So shout out to you, Madea, M to the A to the DEA. And the last person I want to give a drink to, baby. This woman. Let me put my drink down. This woman. Let me fix my camera. Let me fix my camera, baby. This woman, we all need to stand up right now. She came out in the 90s? And she is just as relevant, if not more relevant than she ever was. That is the queen, honey. And I think I'm gonna cry. Mary J. Blige. We've seen this woman's life play out in the public. We've seen her ups. We've seen her downs. She basically gave her life to the world. That that marriage, that man, that Donkey Kong can do. You better back it up, can do. I know I truly want to give a drink to Mary J. Blige. That woman's music, she just does not know what she has done so for so many of us. And so I give this final drink to the queen, Mary J. Blige. And I know you're going to drink it, girl, 'cause you know Mary J. Blige love her a good drink. But her music, her getting shot on Power, Monet, kicking them kids out. They ain't no good, Monet. You better get all them kids, honey. They don't want you alive. But no, seriously, Mary J. Blige, I was able to party with her. The thing about it, that one night I went out a couple of years ago. She had her album release party. I said, I'm going to get to Mary. It was about 3,000 people in that party. I was dressed as D. You all go watch the videos on my show. I made my way to Mary. And we had our moment, a couple of moments. LaTanya, her sister, poured me a drink. And the next day we was on the Shade Room. Because I had that whole audience screaming, F can do. It was on the Shade Room. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Do your research, honey. But no, real talk, I love Mary J. Blige, man. And that's something me and my best friend who died, Dana. Anyway, so them are the folks I want to give a drink to. I don't give no flowers, honey. You better get the flowers out here, bitch. My drinks to them 5 celebs, 6, I don't know, who just really meant a lot to my life. We gotta stop waiting to these people's dead job to show them love. Show them why they're here. Why I gotta wait till I die? To say, oh my God, we should have gave Bimbo a shower. We should have, oh no, give it to me while I'm alive, honey. A Waka. Who were your celebs that you want to, I'm reading, because a lot of y'all don't like leaving comments. But who are you want to give your drink to? We ain't giving no flowers. We giving drinks, honey. Who would you give your... Name 3 celebs who has been... Don't put me. I'm not a celeb. Do not put me. Put, celebs. Please don't put Bimbo. But just put 3 celebs who meant a lot to you in your life for the past... Whoa. All right, moving on, my drunk ass. Sorry, I've been drinking so much. A Waka. All right, moving on, bitch. Moving on. I just had to give my drinks to them select because we wait till these folks die. They can't see this mess. Okay. Bitch, I'm drunk. I didn't always drink that much. Let me drink some water, honey. What are you all doing for my what is this? Not the 4th of July. What's the Memorial Day weekend? What y'all doing? Me? I'm not going to no cookouts. I don't like being around people. However, Sunday I'm gonna have somebody throw me 2 hot dogs on the grill, and I'm gonna save them for Monday. So I'm having 2 hot dogs. Excuse me. Oh, God. I'm going to have 2 hot dogs, and I'm going to have me a burger, and I'm going to pretend that I went to a cookout. And then I'm going to the city, honey. Oh, yes. I'm going to Monday. If my meatballs, 3 of my meatballs send 24. I already got a 24 coming because I already won a bet. Then 2 more because I get my blonde wig. You ain't got a live crap wig. Then I'm going to go to the city on Monday. I'm going to hang out in the city. It's going to be nice. 70 degree, my little poo-poo shorts on with my wig, So yeah, I'm gonna do that on Monday. I don't like my grandma said, holidays ain't what it used to be. You know how we always used to get around family? Sometimes it's long gone, honey. Life is different now. And when you do get around people, all they do is sit on their phones talking about a whole bunch of nothing. Anybody got time for that? So I already got my, and then no, I'm lying. I know what I want to watch. I do want to watch a movie before I go. It's a movie with Jennifer Lopez that's on. What's the movie on? I think it's on Netflix. The Mother. or The Neighbor, whatever the movie with. Everyone has been saying this movie is good. So I was going to watch Power on Monday. I said nope, I can't wait. I had to watch it tonight, so I'll watch Power tonight. So Monday, I'm gonna watch the Jennifer Lopez movie and eat my burger, my chips, and pretend I'm at a cookout. And that's that. Like, if you think about it, cookouts is a whole bunch of nothing. Just a whole bunch of folks sitting around doing nothing, talking about nothing. I just ain't got time for that. So no thank you. All right, moving on. I wanted to talk about this story with this guy. This guy went to a hotel, right? And he woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and the guy was sucking on his toes, honey. He had them toes in his mouth, sucking on them toes. But before we get into that, I want to speak on a real serious topic. It's just draining at this point. A lot of you all may not agree with me, but I don't care because it's the truth. I'm so sick of these black men, and I really don't deal with black men. You know, I don't deal with y'all, and I didn't make it that way. I didn't make it that way. It's this thing that black men have against openly gay dudes, when most of them is gay, that I just don't even associate. And shout out to the black dudes who watch my show and they see me in the streets, and they're just like, "Hey, what's up, bimbo?" And I'm just like, "Hi, whatever, leave me alone." It's just where it's sad that this is where we're at with gay men and black men. What is the problem here? What is the problem? Like, don't get me wrong, there's some gay dudes who I cannot stand that go crazy for black men. Bimbo is not. All right, listen, I don't want to talk about that. I just want to shout out to the basketball player. Oh, who I want so bad, baby. I want some of that Dwayne Wade. Gabby, if anybody know Gabby Union, can I just have your husband for one night, for 5 minutes? I want some of that Dwayne Wade. Oh, sexy chocolate. The way I want some of the, oh my. And I like my dudes younger, like 25, 26. And he like 50, but I think I'm gonna close my eyes tonight and pretend I'm with Dwayne Wade. Oh, somebody tell Gabby I want some of your husband, girl. Anyway, shout out to Dwayne Wade. I love you. And I don't even know him like that. I love him. But what I love about him is how he loves on his trans child in public. Because a lot of parents, they love on their gay children. They love on their, but they do it in private, I truly just love how you love on your child. And you could give a damn what folks got to say. That's a real man. You all look at Bootsy and think, oh, that's the son, man. Bootsy's a joke. And Bootsy's hilarious and funny, but he's a joke. I'm sorry. Dwayne Wade, the way he loves on his child, I shout out to you black men who love on your children, gay, straight, whatever. That's your child. You don't see nothing else but I'm gonna start crying because I love black men like that. This rapper, Ghostface Killer. There's always two sides to a story. 3 sides. It's his story, and then it's the truth. I don't know what's going on with Ghostface Killer, but he's been in the news. If you go Google the stories, his child, I guess is gay or trans or whatever, whatever. The child is gay. And he said that Ghostface Killer is a deadbeat dad. He's being accused of being a deadbeat dad. I just want to say, isn't that all black men? Deadbeat dads. They have these kids and they don't take care of their children. You black men are really pathetic. You are true. I truly salute you black men that have these babies. Cause I know a few. My cousins, Nalasia, she married her husband. He takes care of his child. I don't know what's going on. But they're in their lives. They just don't have these babies, and these children don't know who their father is. And you know, and I put some blame on some of you women too. You need to really like see how this man is before you have a baby. Now, don't get me wrong. If you want to, get it there, that hey. But once you bring a baby into this world, it's a whole nother story. It's a whole nother life. Um, what ticks me off is that I read these comments because the dude he put out there that his father's Ghostface Killer and he don't take care of me and yeah I'm gay da da da. And the comments I'm reading are so disgusting from these people, these men, stupid black men. Oh, I want to take care of you either. Look at you, you gay. You walking around in heels and this, and it just hurts me that this is just what it is. You going to abandon your child because they're gay, because they're trans, because they're this. So that's not going to give you a right to love your child. It's sad. It's really sad, and it's to the point where it's typical. This is what I expect from black men, So it really doesn't shock me because this is they don't know no better. This is what they're taught: not to like gay people, not to love your child because they're gay. This, that, and the third. It's disgusting. Again, I want to show love to Dwayne Wade. My brother, you get a lot of hate out here for loving on your trans child, for loving on your gay child from these stupid other black men who don't know no better. And I don't even fault them because they was probably brought up that way. They was probably brought up that way. They don't know no better. And then it's going to be a repeated cycle over and over and over. But this ain't my fight. I've never met my father. I don't know nothing about my dad. And this stupid person I know gonna say to me, "Oh, so that's why you gay?" And I looked at him, and I knew he's a Cancer like me. Like, we say stuff, but we joke. Like, I'm a jokester. Cancers, we say mean stuff, but it's jokes, not really. Like, he didn't hurt me with that. Because the thing is, I know your fat ass is gay too. So I said, your dad is in your life. What's your excuse? And he looked at me and chuckled. Yeah, I know you gay, you fat fuck. Don't try to play me, bitch. And if my father was in my life, I would have still been the person I am today. I don't let my parents stop me from... Never let your parents stop you from who you want to be. All they do is give birth to you. Baby, I ain't asked to be here. You put me here. So I'm going to be the person I want to be. That's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother story. All I'm saying is... To this person who's... And they said... he has some good music. I might check it out just because, hell, I might even try to reach out to the dude. I don't know who the dude is. I don't know if he's trans or if he's just a cross-dresser like me. I don't know the situation, but I just hate seeing these black men having these kids and then it's not even a gay thing because the dude said Ghostface don't want to have nothing to do with none of his kids. This is all alleged because it could be a whole nother situation behind the scenes. He said Ghostface is not because I'm gay. He got like 5 kids. He don't be bothered with none of us. And you all looking at this dude as he's all high mighty. I do love that song with him and Mary J. Blige though. All that I got is you. And I'm so glad that I made it. But that's going to make me look at that song a different way. But I do try to separate the music from the man. Like, I still listen to R. Kelly, honey. Whatever he do, ain't got nothing to do with me, honey. I'm still listening to my R. Kelly. Nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Oh, waka waka. Look, all I can say is, women who ain't got no kids, before you go and spread your legs to some man, make sure this is going to be the man. To understand, do you think this man's going to take care of his child? You got to look at him in his life. Is he working? Is he handling his responsibilities? Is he doing that? Is he in and out? Why are you gonna go have a man that's in and out of jail for? Because he look good? I'm so glad I'm again not deal with none of that crap. Anyway, moving on. 2 more stories, then I got to go, baby. I didn't know Beyonce mother Tina. I was, when they say I was 0 years old when I found out that that's not her real name. Beyonce paid tribute to Tina Turner, right? And I said on the Shade Room, wow, how life is. Something she said, or someone hit me back and said, you know, that's not really Tina's real name. That's a nickname. I said, what are you talking about? Get off my page. You don't know what I'm talking about. Get off my post. I said, no, that is Beyonce's mother name. That's not really, Tina is really not Beyonce's mother name. That's like some nickname. Her real name is Celestina. Anyway, Google it. Beyonce mother's real name. I thought the bitch real name was Tina. Anyway, I need to just, you Beehive people know everything. Let me just mind my non-Beehive business. I wanted to get to this story with this man sucking this man's feet in the hotel room. I think I'm going to wait to the next show. Yeah, the dude was sleeping in the hotel. He wakes up, a guy sucking on his toes, 5 o'clock in the morning. What is you doing sucking on my toes? You sucking on the wrong part of my body, baby. You better break that mouth. I'm stuck on Dante, baby. I'll talk about that on the next show. Real quick, I just want to say, if you are a teacher, if you teach these little bad kids, let me tell you something. Yeah, we'll get to that sucking toe stories on the next show. In the next 3 to 4 days, you'll see. You gonna bet me another 24? You'll see. Stop taking these phones from these little bad dumb kids. If I am a teacher and I'm trying to teach a little bad kids, and your child is in my classroom on their phone, they ain't got nothing to do with me. You want to be on your phone when I'm trying to teach you? You ain't paying it. I don't care. I'm just here to teach these little dumb hoes. If they don't want to pay attention to me, they ain't got nothing to do with me. I just read a story in Africa that a teacher took some girl's cell phone, right? You know this little bitch burned down the school. She done killed 19 people, Sister Patterson. Done killed 19 people just because this woman done took her cell phone. These kids are demons. I've been saying this from the beginning of my show. These teachers are not getting paid enough. They should be getting the salaries of these stupid basketball players and these football players that don't contribute nothing to life but throwing a damn ball. Why are these fools making millions? They ain't doing, I cannot stand an athlete. I can't stand no basketball player, no football. You all are dumb, doing nothing but playing with a ball. These teachers are the real athletes, risking their life with these dumb teenagers. This little dumb girl then killed almost 20 people over a phone. So I say to you teachers, don't you risk your life or go to jail over some stupid kid and their cell phone. If I am a teacher and I'm in class trying to teach you and you want to sit on your phone and be on Grindr, you little queen, I see you, bitch. You want to sit on Tag and Plenty of Fish and Instagram and Snapchat, that ain't got nothing to do with me. When I give you this test and you get a 0 because you wasn't paying attention, that ain't got nothing to, I'm trying to teach you a little dumbass. Send your little Snapchat. So teachers, stop taking these phones. Let these kids do whatever they want in class. If your job is to teach, you stand up there and teach. The kids who want to learn, they will learn. The other kids want to sit in their phone, let them play, let them sit, let them do what I don't give a damn. Just like these bus drivers, you get on the bus, the people just walk on the bus. I'm one of them. Listen, I'm not paying. If these other people get on the bus, no, I'm not paying nothing, honey. They get on the bus, don't want to pay. I will not. I don't care if you pay, nigga. I'm here to drive this bus, honey, to get you from here to there. I don't give a hell if you pay a quarter, a penny. Do what you want. I don't care. So again, to you teachers, these kids are stupid. Let them do whatever. Don't you risk your life over no job for these little retarded kids. You all, I got to go. When I come back on the next show, we're going to talk about this man getting his feet sucked in the hotel room. He tried to get a little night stay in the hotel, Sister Patterson. The manager up in there sucking on his toes. Imagine you sleeping. Try to get a little night sleep. You wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, some white man up there sucking on your toes because he got a foot fetish. All right, y'all, I got to go. That's going to be the first show I talk about. The first story I talk about in the next show. A Waka. But don't forget to send my 25. And I need 2 more meatballs to send 25 so I can get my You Ain't Got a Lie Craig wig for 74th. I love you all. Thank you for keeping me going. Thank you for watching me and appreciate me. I'll be back in the next couple of days. If I don't talk to y'all before Monday, enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. And so what? You ain't traveling. Who cares? It's a whole bunch of nothing going on at airport. It's just a whole absolutely nothing. It's really nothing. They flying away to go look at people. Baby, stay home and relax. Watch you some movies. Get you a drink. Waka waka. Bye bye.